That's true.
Hey, welcome everybody to Off Topic. Yay.
Hello.
For the, whatever. I was about to say for the week of whatever, but that's a different thing.
It's October 22nd today, Jeremy.
October
You know
20-
what today is? It's October 22nd.
That's what today is, and that's all today is.
That's
No, it's
the
not.
only
It
thing
is
that's
actually
happening
it is
today.
actually an important day. But I'm your host, I guess, Jeremy, and I'm joined today by Jack, Matt, and John. Hello, everyone.
Pancakes.
Hello.
Matt's got his pancakes. Matt was waiting for pancakes for such a long
It was like
time.
2
before
hours.
this.
3-hour-long pancakes for Matthew Bragg.
I just noticed Booker is totally. That's a cat.
That's a rug.
That's
a
not just a
rug.
lump. That is a cat just kind of chilling there.
That's a hoodie on the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just something discarded
Got some
over there.
legs.
But
Man.
he's allowed to be in here right now because he's feeling fine. And I don't normally
No.
like them in here because I don't have my furniture yet. So all of my computer stuff is on a card table that's very rickety. So if you see my camera move, it's because the whole table's moving.
Nice.
Zipper, however, is locked up at the moment. And he's like locked in a room. He has horrific diarrhea at the moment.
Ooh.
I think
Poor
it's
Bubba's.
because, I think it's stress related, because there's a lot of new things and like new temperatures. He's definitely not used to the cold. So he constantly is like, every time I go into our bedroom, he's under the blankets. Like he gets himself under them entirely.
No.
But like he still makes it to the litter box and everything. And he uses it. It's just he doesn't bury it right
Yeah.
now because I think he's just trying to get away from it as fast as possible. It smells awful. And then he's not cleaning himself properly. So like even like this morning I woke up and Kat and I are sleeping on like an air mattress right now. But I wake up and Zipper is like lying next to me and his head is like right here. And he's just laying on my pillow with me, just purring. And I was like, oh, hey, buddy. And then like, I stopped for a second. And I was like, I know he's not feeling well. So let me just check. And I like look behind and the sheets just had like this shit stain.
Oh.
Like right where his back. So I was like, oh, like, God damn it. Like, so you have to constantly like be following him around and, using like wet toilet paper and stuff to wipe his ass for him because he's too fat to clean himself.
Yeah, imagine
Properly.
that with a cat that has really long hair.
Yeah, I bet it's
And
miserable.
That's Arya all the
I
time.
bet that's miserable.
Can you trim her butt hair for her?
Dude, if you want to lose your life, I'll let you come try and trim my
Like
cat's
she'll
butt
maul
hair.
you.
Yeah.
Arya will
All right.
kill you.
I've lost some weight, but not enough to hide what's going on under here. So let me lose another like 15, 20 pounds. And then once that kind of starts going away, then we can maybe talk about trimming it. But more than anything, the beard it sneakily hides a lot of neck fat.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah.
I'm in that.
So
Well, hurry up with that, Jack.
just something about him being so far away too. He seems so much smaller, just munching down on his
Dude,
pancakes.
he's fucking housing those pancakes. Dude, those are huge
Bunga
bites
bunga.
of pancakes.
Yeah, like
God.
chew, my dude.
And I'm not one
I
to
have
talk.
to because they're big bites.
I have a question about games because I noticed that
Yes.
Michael was streaming Bioshock last night,
That's a horror game.
and it's on the comment of Jack, thank you, Matt, for explaining that's a horror.
Anytime, just trying to help
That's
you.
a horror game.
Drinking a Coke through a straw? Matt, you're the weirdest human being.
What are you gonna do?
Matt, you look like you're in a call center. Like that, like something
Yeah,
about
he
that.
does.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of does.
Yeah, like I'm having issues with my refrigerator. Can I get a repair on it?
No, fuck off. See ya.
Yeah. Pretty accurate, actually.
Yeah.
That was part of the script. That was part of the script.
I learned. I trained as a call person many years ago. Probably shouldn't say call
God.
person for that.
he was a call boy.
Jeremy, you big fan? Big Carl Urban fan?
Well, okay. I have seen Star Trek. So I know what you were talking about when you were like,
Which one?
the one where they had Benedict
You name-
Cumberbatch locked in a glass box.
There you go. Can you name
Okay.
two other actors in that series?
Yeah, there's the guy from Wonder Woman, and then there's is it Chris Pine?
That's
Yeah.
one. Yeah, the Chris
Yeah,
Pine.
yeah.
Yep.
And then there's that
Oh, come on. you got
that
this.
girl.
Yep, there's a girl in it.
Yeah.
Alice Eve.
Man, there's
No,
like a
she's-
low hanging fruit one for you too.
There's a low hanging fruit one for me.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. I mean,
There's Leonard Nimoy's in one of them.
Yeah,
For a bit.
It's in the
he's
first
in
one.
one of
Did
them.
you
Yeah.
see that one? Because you
Yeah,
described
well-
Star Trek Into Darkness.
I've seen both, I think.
he's
I think I've seen
technically in
both
the
of them,
second
yeah.
one, doesn't
Well,
he?
there's 3 of them, I think, right? So.
Then I've seen 2 of them. What's the one
Well,
where he
there's
plays
there's
sabotage?
technically more
while
than
he, like-
3. There's technically more
does
than 3
something.
Star
Oh,
Trek films.
of the new gen or whatever the.
Yeah, I named 2 people. Fuck
You
off.
did. You did good.
You did.
I figured you would get Simon Pegg's in those, right?
He is in that.
Scotty?
Yeah, Simon Pegg's in
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Simon Pegg wrote the 3rd one. Or he had a huge hand in
Scotty.
writing the 3rd one.
I just reminded myself of something, and I know that this is going to be a spoiler for Awu that's coming up, but I can't not talk about this. The
Okay.
all right, it came to my mind. It came to mind when I went loser to John. Okay, we get fan art sent to Awu,
yeah.
right? All the and people send they tweet it at us and they send it, and we like feature the artwork on Awu. Some fan got a tattoo on their thigh. It's like this big.
Lindblad, I'm sending it to you if you want to
Yeah.
post it.
They got oh my, I tell people all the time, they're like, hey, I'm thinking of getting like the Achievement Hunter logo tattooed on me, or they like have me, someone's like, hey, can you sign my arm? And I'm like, I'll do it if you promise not to get it tattooed, is what I always say to them. I'm like, just don't do it. It's like I never think it's a good idea. But someone got a tattoo of the fucking old men on their
God.
thigh. It's literally the faces of the old men over a walker and a cane. And then it just says, who's this guy? It says, who's this guy next to it?
Who's this guy?
And it's fucking so detailed and it's giant. And I was like, I cannot believe. And I understand that there are people out there like Jeff, right, who have so many tattoos that they're just like, yeah, I'll get this tattoo because fuck it. I'll get Gavin's nose on me because what's the goddamn difference, right? But like, I just couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, you have got to be kidding me that someone thought that they were like, this old man bit, they've done it in 3 videos. They've popped up in the like around Christmas time in their bathrobes. This is what I want on my body.
Is that really
It's
only
insane.
the amount of videos they've been in?
I think so. They did the prank war. They did a Skype call with each other. And
I feel like it's
they,
at least 4.
and they were referees. So I think that was it. And then oh no, they had
Origins.
Gigantor. They had Gigantor.
Yeah.
So they were in 4 videos like dedicated to them, and then they popped up in a smattering of other things like Last Call and Christmas video.
Yeah.
I feel like those guys need a
Look
extra
at it.
segment.
Look at that tattoo.
God.
Oh my
detailed,
god.
too.
That's so good. I love that. It's like the Sailor Jerry style too. It looks really good.
Who's this guy? Who's that?
That is fantastic.
It looks horrific. It looks so bad. Look how big Michael's neck is. Like, what's
Wait,
that
is it-
coming out of his chin?
I just finally
That's what
figured
being
out this is
old
a
is.
thigh. This is a thigh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. That's on the
Oh my
outside of their
God.
thigh. Yeah.
A scale.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
huge.
It's so big.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Oh, what a year. What a year.
It definitely has been. I don't know. I feel like it's weird because like this has definitely been one of like the bigger years in my life where like I've done a lot of stuff that I wanted to do. Like got a house. Like, yeah, it's awesome. But it's also like the shittiest year too. Because there's nothing. It's shit. Everything's gone
Well,
bad.
So Matt, okay,
Yo,
so
so-
how long have you had your house now?
Ah, man. I don't know, like a month, maybe.
Okay.
I've been in it for a while.
Okay, you've had it for a month-ish or something like that. How
Mhm.
many boxes do you still have like haven't
Oh,
unpacked?
Dude, I haven't unpacked like any. Like Well, the main reason
What you're seeing behind him. What you see behind him.
Yeah,
it's
is what he's
basically
got.
like
The 6 toys.
I got like, well, I just put all my office stuff into like a separate box, and that got unpacked.
Okay.
I unpacked like a few clothes, not as many as I want to, because I was waiting for a washer and dryer. My washer and dryer got here, and the dryer was wrong, so I have a washer.
What do you mean the dryer was wrong?
Well, so the people that own this house, they were like, "Yes, we have a gas stove, we have a gas water heater, we have a gas dryer. Yes, we do.
So
I've
you
never
don't have
seen.
gas. You don't have gas for your dryer.
We don't have a gas dryer. It's not a gas.
That
dryer.
sucks.
Gas
Yeah,
dryer
sucks a lot.
sounds scary.
Yeah, but I ordered one, and that doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. So I had to send it back and get a new one. But
So wait. You didn't bother checking you didn't double check that it was a gas plug before you ordered. I'm assuming probably somewhere between $500 to $1,000 dryer.
Let me explain to you something, Jack.
Uh-oh.
I have never, as far as dryers go and washers and dryers, I have seen
Uh-huh.
the front of these machines. I know there is some water thing behind for the washer, and
Some
there's
water-
magic.
there's a vent over there for the dryer, and they plug in. I don't know anything else about that.
Okay.
That's if it has a gas pipe to it, then great. I assumed it went through the same hole that the vent thing did. Don't know. Didn't know
No.
what it looked like.
No.
So yes, I spent the money, and I got it back. I just then had to buy another one.
Okay. Now, is there anything you want to do in your house, like that? You've been in apartments, I'm assuming, up to this point. Is there anything you wanted to do? Like, do you want to mount TVs to walls? Like, do you want to run network cable? Is there anything like that?
You're going for the network cable because I told you about that one.
Yeah,
I did want to run network cable, but when I got in here, apparently it's already been done. But I don't really know because there's just in my closet, there's this big like box thing full of cords. It's just filled with them. And I don't know what to do with any of it.
Do the cords, are they like loose cords? Do they have plugs on the end of them?
They have plugs. Some of them. Some of them are just loose.
Okay.
But yeah. It's all Cat 5 stuff. I don't know like if any of them actually work. I don't know what they're right, because it looks like there was a box in there at one point. And when the people moved, I tried to get them to leave the fridge and washer and dryer, and they refused. And they apparently ripped the internet out of the wall. Because like I had to have someone come out to actually like rewire some parts of it. So
if you need any help, this is shit that I love doing.
Oh, I know, dude.
Like
I know.
I love this stuff, and I can mask up and I can go out there and help you with that stuff. So you do need anything, let me know, because I do love that. Like Jeremy, I love you, buddy, but like watching you run a cable along your floor from your living room into your office for the longest time, I was just like, how do you live like that? That
easy. Step over the cable.
Yeah, see, I got that right now. Got that going just because it was easy.
God,
I'm gonna Jack. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna figure it out.
Matt, you know what? I'm gonna buy you a crimping kit. I'm gonna buy you some jacks for some cable, and you'll never pay for a Cat 5 cable again in your life. You'll buy 1,000 feet of Cat 6 for $30 and never pay for cable again.
I actually know how to do all that because like I did that in high school. Yeah, I have a computer engineering degree, and that was one of the first things I learned in high school because I started that path earlier. And yeah, so I know how to do that, but I just didn't want to. It's one of those things where I got in the house. I'm like, I want to relax for a minute, and I've yet to do that.
Have you painted anything in your new house?
Nah. I haven't even considered it.
That being said, if you're watching this right now, if you my number one recommendation, if you've never owned a house before, if you're moving from an apartment into a house, paint as much as you can before you really move shit in, because it's so rewarding. Because you live in apartments for so long, you can't really paint walls or like mount anything or punch holes and stuff. Do all of it because it's so nice to do.
See, we're definitely gonna put some holes in the wall. Just hammers here and there.
Just do it right now. Just put a hole in the wall right now. Just do it right now.
Shut up.
That one behind you. That one behind you. That's a good wall.
What's that wall?
What's that wall? We don't know. Put a hole in it. No, it's your house.
I didn't paint just because I looked at the walls and I was like, well, what other color would I make that?
Any.
Yeah,
any color,
that's the answer is any. But I just didn't. At the time, I was like, I got stuff to put in there. I'll put the stuff in, and then we'll figure it out.
All right.
I guess
we
that's
should
it.
get out of here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some snacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna
not
have
hungry.
start
I'm fine.
ordering some. I think Indian food. Ooh,
Jeremy, you've got that cake right there. You've got that ice cream pie or whatever it
yeah,
is.
it's not dinner though.
I mean, it could
Not
be.
with that attitude.
It's after dinner, post dinner.
All right.
All right.
Love
Goodbye,
you guys.
everybody.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Run the music.